So when I woke up this morning, I was like, what am I going to record today? And then I remembered the good old dreams I've always had of becoming a mayor of my own city. But we're not going to be any kind of mayor. We're going to be the kind of mayor who is willing to do
everything to get a thriving city.
So the first thing any thriving city needs is just a couple of roads here. So this is basic roads, I think. And then we can choose down here if we want to do, freeform road. That is very interesting. So if we want good traffic flow, then I think we need a roundabout. So we're going to construct one there. Then if we just maybe, do that right there, and then we construct another roundabout right about there. That's pretty good. Then we want like a main stretch of road here that will sort of be the main avenue of our city. There we go. So this is a pretty good setup for our new city right here. And then just to top things off, why don't we just create a little bridge over here to connect to the other side of this water? We're off to a great start right now, and we just need people to move in now. But as I said, I'm willing to do anything to have a thriving city. And at the end of the day, I'm a mayor, so I'm the one who gets to earn money. I need hardworking people who's willing to do anything for their mayor. So I've added different zones where people can live, and we now have industry and shopping. Our city is ready to go. Let's see how it does. All right, just speed things up here. I wouldn't imagine it taking a lot of time before this entire city fills up with grand new houses. Oh, they're coming in already. So slowly as people start moving in, they're all requesting water and electricity. Now, water and electricity is not cheap, at least not in my city. So what would happen if we just go to budget here and power production facilities? Will this save us money? I think if we just turn these down, this is going to save us money. We are not going to be spending all that much. I think I can say that already. Wait, can we just... There's a button called Texas. I need to unlock this now. Well, until we wait for that, let's see. So we have a water drain pipe. So a water drain pipe, I guess, pumps out waste water. We have a water flow going this way. So I'm thinking if we just dump it as close to the coast over here as possible, then all of the dirty water is going to run by the city here. That is going to be something that our citizens will be very happy about. And what if we even put the water pump here? So the more dirty water we pump out, the more dirty water we're also going to provide to the city. This is going to be very good. And now we also need some electricity. What is this? A cold power plant. You know what? What if you just put a cold power plant right there? City's first power plant has been constructed. Yes, it has, but we need to connect these. So I'm thinking if we can just get that going, and finally get this going. That should hook everyone up with everything they need, right? At least I think so. It looks like everything is powered now. What about our pipelines? Oh, they're pumping water as well. Our city is thriving. Our city is doing great. What's not to like about this? Oh, we forgot power to these guys over here. You know what? You can have a windmill right there. Unhappy faces. Did I just see unhappy faces? As I come to think of it, I think the real way to go about this is that sadness keeps people at bay. It keeps them motivated to get a better city going. So if we just make sure that happiness is sadness in our city, then we're gonna have a great thriving city that people are gonna love. That's gonna be our goal. Well, we need more people to move in here, so we're just gonna fast forward time here for a bit and watch as all of the new residents slowly pour into the city. You can see how people are just driving to get into our... Well, there's 2 cars. That's good. That's another one. They're slowly getting here, 1 car at a time. I'm thinking maybe we're missing something. And I'm thinking the potential issue here could be that they don't like the area that we're offering up right now. So we're going to construct 2 more of these wings, and then this is sure to bring them all the happiness they need. So if we just do like that, and then we do like that, and then over here we're gonna create another roundabout just around there, and then there we are, another masterpiece is finished. And then we can just grab this one. Not enough money. Oh, we need more money. Can I take a loan? Money, loans. I think it's too early for us to take out loans right now, so we're just gonna have to wait for more people to move into our city. The only way we can do that is if we just grab this and fill out all of this, and there we are. And I guess they maybe want more jobs as well, so we're gonna put some yellow stuff over there. Now there is a place that we can see the demand for, very high for demand for industry, right? So it's good thing that we're getting more industry down here. Oh, we can remove this as well. Let's just put some industry right there. And you know what, let's fill up this entire area with industry as well. There we go. So now we should have jobs for people, and they can just come in here, get a job, feel good, live in our beautiful city. Would you look at that? Just like that, we reach a little hamlet and we get elementary schools. Like we need schools, a medical clinic, a community school, recycling, all sorts of cool stuff that we need, and a landfill site. That is something we need. Right, so I think the city is gonna get quite messy. So if we just, I don't wanna mess with these houses right here. If we just carve a nice little path into the not a penis right there, and then we go ahead and, oh, this is huge. You know what? We'll just put the landfill right there. More sad faces. So again, we're motivating our citizens here to get to newer and better places by simply making these areas so terrible that they want to do anything they can in their powers to get to new places. We forgot to deliver power over here, but there's something we can do about that. There we go. And would you look at the amount of money we're making all of a sudden? We are flowing money into the bank right now. So thinking we're just gonna go for the more curved variant right here and put that in there. And then I'm thinking we'll put a road right there, and we'll put a road right there. And then we know we've got to go to the water because we forgot to supply water to these people, and that's not good. Take anything from our citizens. We simply just want to motivate them to get a better life. And just for the record, it was coincidental that this area ended up looking like penises. I didn't mean for this to happen. It was just something that happened, and now it's here. So, and here's the new residential area. I feel like these guys really cut themselves a good deal because they get probably the best view in town for the lovely landfill over here. They can sit there and stare at the landfill all day and just contemplate about their life choices. Why did they end up in this city? Well, they ended up in this city to get motivated to change their life. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the sewers just draining out into the water as it flows up into the water intake, and just slowly providing terribly good water for all of our citizens. Landfill site, 1% full. 2 out of 15 garbage trucks. People gotta work harder for their money. So if we turn this one down to 50%, then we should use even less garbage trucks, which is gonna save me money. Now we're gonna go ahead and just watch our beautiful city here grow because we're not making enough money and I am spending a lot of money. So I will need a lot of money for myself. So we need more people to just move in here quickly. So something started happening over here. I see citizens are sick. What's wrong with them? The ground is polluted and it's making citizens feel nauseous. Make sure there's healthcare available. I mean, I could provide them with healthcare, but if I do so, I'm gonna have to charge them for it. I feel like 20% is a little bit over the top straight away. You know what? We want industrial zones to get here. So I'm gonna put the tax down on that, and we're just gonna tax people who live here more. Then we're gonna take a loan because I cannot afford actually buying healthcare for my citizens right now. But we should eventually be able to get there. So if we buy this thing, put it down here, then I'm hoping, can we charge them money for everything we do in here, or is it only through taxes? So I only think it's through taxes. So we're spending $50 dues, 75. It's going up way too fast. It's going up way too fast. We're just gonna turn that down immediately. There we are. Let's start with that and just see if that helps them. And just like that, we hit a worthy village of 700 people in our city. People are loving it already, or they might just not have enough money to go anywhere else. I immediately can already see that we're spending way too much in healthcare. So let's just turn that all the way down because my expenses are a bit too high right now. And my income is just simply not high enough. And the thing I noticed, if we go down here and look at the people who lives down here, not too happy. This guy, not too happy either. So you see how all of these guys are not very happy, but then if we go to some place like this, people are smiling. Oh, these guys are not smiling. That's good. This guy is smiling. This guy is smiling. This guy is smiling. They're all smiling, and we can't have that. And then I start thinking, I wonder what we can do about the fact that people are just too happy. Well, here's my thinking. We'll put down another landfill. And just like that, I don't see big smiles anymore. We're definitely improving. And we already have a mad guy here, so this is very good. And we have people without power, but we also have this very nice roundabout out here. And what I see is often that roundabouts are decorated with all sorts of beautiful things. So I'm thinking that we can decorate our roundabouts with a windmill. I'm seeing all of the unhappy faces as we plunk down the windmills. This couldn't potentially be any better. There we are. Our residents are not too happy about it, but did we expect them to be anything else? No. So that is very good. And the industrial buildings, one big smile. Now I see that we have unlocked the police station, and I'm trying to find a good place for the police station. I'm thinking if we just something like this, then we should be able to. And we plunk it down right there. Oh, that's a lot of happy faces. That's way too many happy faces. We should really do something about that. But since we're out of money again, I can't do anything about it. Good thing we can take another loan though. So this loan is for 60,000 with a 10% interest. We're gonna take that. And now we got all of the money we need. So that is very good. Now, any thriving city has a main road that connects all parts or tips in this situation, if you wanna, of the city, and we are no exception. And I'm thinking if we just create this connecting road out here. Wait, this is actually too high. Wait. We need to bulldoze this. Get it out of here. There we go. We just want to be high enough for this to be a bridge. So it completely ruins the view for anyone who's trying to live close to the ocean. Imagine the people who invested money into living over here already. I feel kind of sorry for them. Oh, and then we just got to get around this guy. There we are. Perfect. And we only need this little bit of town as well. And for this stretch of road, I don't have the money to connect it, so we're not going to do that yet. Then we just need to grab this and connect that right there. We need to grab this, and I don't know where to connect it, but maybe right here? No, we'll make one over here just to make it look pretty. Look at what we've done. It's so good. And then we just need to connect this little bit right there. And I'm pretty sure that most people will die trying to go up and down this, and that's okay. And I just now realized that a building in our city is burning. These guys are still happy though, so I'm not gonna waste money on any fire trucks just yet. Let's just sit back, relax, and witness our city once again grow into new heights. I do not know why people keep moving into our city, but apparently they do. And now we just hit 1,100 residents in our beautiful little something right here. And yeah, I feel sorry for the people who moves in here. We can now create districts, industry area, right? So if we grab this, we can now paint this, and there we go. And now this is gonna be not Franklin Park, that's for sure. That's better. Right, so now there's all of a sudden a sewage thingy all over the place. Sewage is backing up. What does that mean? Oh, this thing is out of power, so they don't have it. Should I worry about that? I mean, everyone looks unhappy, so I guess we don't want to do anything about it. But at the same time, my funds are not looking too good right now. And since they're not looking too good, we have to do something about that. And I have no idea what to do here, so I'm just going to buy a windmill. So where's that sewage? There we are. The golden drops. Oh, we just unlocked an achievement called Unpopular Mayor. That's pretty good. Can we see why are my people this happy if I just get that achievement? I mean, if they're unhappy, they might as well just move. Or maybe it's because everyone just had their entire house just explode with sewage all over the place. I can't really tell if it's one or the other. Now, I just looked across the lands here in our nice little area where we can build our city, and I saw this beautiful spot. Imagine living in this hill right here and being able to just relax, enjoy the view, have a good time, you know, sit back, enjoy retirement. If it was not because it was full of another landfill. Now people can go to this lovely, lovely landfill and have a nice view of the city. But hey, look at the bright side. We're gonna expand the hills right here, make them even higher, so you can get an even better view of the city. So to some extent, I feel like I am actually doing the city a massive favor here, and they should thank me instead of kind of just being ungrateful, as these guys kind of are. I'm gonna raise the taxes just a bit because I don't want ungrateful citizens. I don't see why they should be, because I'm providing them with a nice place to live. I'm just gonna fast forward time here because I see a lot of people getting sick, so I just want to ignore that and you know, come back to my city once people are not sick anymore. So I just now realized that we can actually expand our city and we can buy these different tiles. So I'm gonna buy this tile, and now we have all of these beautiful islands that we can do whatever we want with. So at this point, the entire city is complaining about taxes as well. Apparently they're too high. I don't know why they're complaining. So I'm just gonna, you know, turn it back down again, but still keep it 1% higher than it was before, because then they will never notice. And now I see that we're missing power again. I don't see a lot of pollution over here, so I'm thinking we're just gonna go over here and then, oh, okay, we can't afford a coal power plant. Well, you know what? You can always just have a wind turbine in your backyard. People are slowly abandoning their homes, but the city is still growing, and, or is it? I can't actually tell. It's kind of growing here, and the money that we're making is somewhat stable as well, so I don't see what's wrong with this city. I do feel, however, like we can make more money off of this. That's the next thing we want to do. And I see that our coal power plant here is still not sufficient, so I'm thinking if we just go in here and just crank this one up just a bit, then maybe we'll be able to provide more electricity. It looks like it. We just need people to also stop being sick now. So I kind of gave them more funds, but it looks like it's not enough. So I'm just temporarily going to give them more. And then we're going to turn it down again. I feel like I'm too good at my people already, because look at how much this is draining. But it's slowly going back up again because people now get the illusion that things just got a little bit better, even though the baseline is so terrible that you cannot ever say that this is good enough for people. But it's working out, and I'm very happy about that. Now I realized that we can build ourselves a village church, and I want to provide something for my citizens because they need something to believe in if they live in terrible conditions like this. If you place it somewhere around there, oh god, that is way too many happy faces. But if we put it right there, then I'm thinking that pretty much the entire city will be... Oh, we got a massive fire going on over here. Maybe it's about time that we start looking at those firemen. But not, you know, you can burn for a little longer because I'm not done explaining my church over here. So if you can just, you know, wait, burn down over there, and then hopefully it's not going to spread anymore, and then it's fine. I saved money on firemen, so life is good. But I'm thinking that this church is going to annoy everybody in this area at 8 a.m. when the church bell starts ringing, and then that's going to have a positive impact for everybody. Why am I not making any more money, and why are people escaping all of a sudden? You were so happy just a second ago. Guess we got to take more taxes. There we go. You know what, we're gonna bump up the industry a little bit because they had so low taxes for so long, and I think people are fine with the healthcare again. I barely see any sick people in here at all at this point, so it's okay that we turned that down just a little bit. So I hate that I have to spend more money on healthcare, but apparently people are still busy dying in our city, so I guess we're gonna have to plunk another clinic down. But I'm gonna take it away as soon as people are healthy again. I don't want this to be here for too long because this is draining my money. Oh, right, and about that fire station, well, citizens of... What should we call this city? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think we should call this city, and I'll see if I can name it in the next episode. And you know what? We need more spaces between this because you cannot... There. Good. Now, the good thing to our little healthcare situation here is that it brought more people into the city. So overall, we actually slowly started making more money. And I feel like we're making a pretty decent chunk of... There's the fire again. I really have to do something about that soon. How much is the fire station? 12,000? How am I supposed to get 12,000 when you guys don't pay me more? Any money? Is everyone healthy soon? Almost full of patients? What about you? Almost full of patients as well? Could they just not be sick anymore so that I don't have to spend money on this, please? Let's just get rid of these burned down buildings. They don't really look pretty, and we don't really need them because no one can live there anymore. So if we just do that, then we should be fine. And I see a fire here as well. Let's just remove that too. And then in no time, hopefully someone builds a new home on that, and we don't ever have to worry about it again. Just like that, bam, new factory, new day. So somehow, and I have no idea why this is a thing, but there is a high demand for residential zone in our city. So apparently more people wants to come live here, and I'm gonna allow them, but I'm gonna do it under one circumstance. They are gonna have to live close to the police station to feel safe. But that also means that they are gonna be very cut off from everything else going on in the city, and we're getting kind of too close. But I'm thinking if we just fill in this just to make sure they don't feel too happy on a regular basis, we're gonna give them a bit of industrial area in the backyard, and people are moving in straight away. I have no idea why you want to do this. And just like that, things are once again thriving in our beautiful little city here. Now people requested a school, and I'm thinking if we put the school right there, then that's likely not going to affect these people at all. But now we have a school, but I don't want them to go to school. Now I feel like recently our city has expanded a little bit too quickly. But then lucky for me, I found this button, which is called disasters. And apparently we can call a meteor strike on our city if we want to. And I do feel like we are in a situation at the moment where people are just... Our city is thriving just a bit too much. We're making too much money. And I need these people to know that we mean serious business when you live in my city. If we just call down a meteor strike here and we sit back and we enjoy what is inevitably about to happen. I don't see a meteor right now. Do you guys see it? Could be coming in any second now, right? That has to be the sun. Did I hear an alarm? I don't know. Oh, I might actually have accidentally struck our power plant. That's probably not good. Good thing we have a lot of money to rebuild that thing.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred.
Oh.
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter.
Well, that that was not really what I planned for. Good thing we just bought firemen because, yeah, we kind of set the city on fire now and people are dying. That person is waiting for transport. Okay, so now we got a bit of work ahead of us. So you know what? How about we just round off today's episode right here? Hope you enjoyed this. And then if you did, leave some feedback down below and we'll jump straight back into the city in another episode and see how put life into perspective for our beautiful little city right here. My name is TreeBurgers. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe until next time. Bye bye.